Hey y'all, I'm Dominique Green with Puppy Panda Crochet Co. And today we have another market vlog. Again, this video is coming out much later than I had planned. It is currently Tuesday, the 25th of April. If you hear movement going on, Nova's trying to get comfortable and take a nap. So my market was on Saturday, April 22nd of 2023, and I was exhausted for a good couple days afterwards. That was mine and Core's birthday, so we had a lot of fun the day before and day of. Unfortunately, Core did not join me on that event. I wish he would have, but the stars didn't align, so he spent most of the day at home without me. But it was still a very fun event. So I will post the clips from this previous week right here. So my background is a little empty. I have everything that went back there other than my starfish inside of my bucket to go to the market. Even my favorite crocodile that usually sits right about there, he's gone. And I finally got everything made up. I wasn't able to do the second Yoda that I wanted to do because this is how much polyfill I have left. So I'm planning with this to probably stuff the starfish that I have, or to finish some more leggy froggies so I can get a little bit ahead. So that's all I got left of that. I did go to Dunkin' today to get myself a free cold brew. Today on the 20th of April, you could get a free medium cold brew with any purchase. So I got a thing of 3 munchkins and this giant cold brew with caramel in it. And this was free, and munchkins were like $1.50. So $1.50 for munchkins and for a medium drink. And I still have it at 2 o'clock, and I got it at 10. So I'm usually drinking much faster. I had to go out. My other lighter wasn't lighting, so I had to get some more lighters. So I got these little baby ones, and you can see through it, and it's my favorite color, blue. So I got a pack of 3 of these, and then I also got 1 of these. So hopefully that will keep me good for a little while. I use the lighters to burn the ends of Parfait Chunky because the ends fray super duper bad. So just plucking it, I can get so much fluff off of it. But if you burn the ends, then you don't have to worry that much about it unless you don't burn it enough, and then the burnt piece just falls right off, which I've had that happen a couple times. But right now, what I have in my bin for axolotls is, I think I have 10 of the keychains. And then I also have either 10 or more of the leggy froggies. So hopefully I'll be good for this show. Those were one of my top 2 sellers. I was able to get 1 of the Yodas done, and I wanted to make 2, but ran out of polyfill again. And then I only had 2 of my small bees pre-made, so that's all that I could put in there. And I'm also out of my sun-soaked and Bernat blanket, so I can't make any more of the bees. So even if I wanted to make more bees, I couldn't. So right now I believe I have 5 of my small bees. So let's hope that that's enough. I pretty much sold 7 at my last market, so who knows? Hopefully, if those sell out, then I got my bigger bees that I can rely more on. But yeah, now that I'm done with all of that, I could probably finish up my Stormy Rainbow Horse, which is a tester pattern that goes with my moose and my goat, which I haven't shown you, but they are on my Instagram, so I'll probably do a video of those guys a little bit later in the day to show, or I could just put pictures in, who knows. So I had to do 3 of the items in order to be considered for a tester. So I did the moose exactly as the pattern was written. Then I did the goat with a couple modifications. I put wires in the feet and the body. So I actually have some wires pre-made because I want to do one more. So I used a floral paper wrapped wire. I believe it's an 18 gauge. And I rounded out the bottoms. So I just took some pliers, and created a spiral, and then just kept joining on the spiral. And then to even it out, I pulled the wire in towards the center and then folded it back up so it stands up straight. And I made 4 of these for the hooves. And once they're in the hooves, then I will bend the wire down and connect the front 2 hooves together, and then I'll connect the back 2 hooves together, and then I'll grab another wire and connect the front hooves to the back hooves so they don't spread out, so they're stuck in place. I just found that that was much sturdier. Yes, it is a lot of extra work and the pattern does not have it written, but I like it better. And then what I also did to modify the pattern was I rounded out the butt a little bit more. So I kind of wanted it to be written like my old soul crochet zebras, but a little bit different, obviously, because it's a different designer. But what I did was I decreased at the butt for 3 rows while keeping the front as a single crochet, so it built up on the front but rounded out on the butt. So, I mean, I like it a little bit better, but it isn't written in the pattern. So, yeah, that's what I got going on right now. So I will probably start on a custom golf club order and then finish up the Stormy Rainbow Horse. But yeah, that's what I got going on right now. It is Thursday. Yes, I haven't been videoing much this week, or really at all. The first 3 days have been flying by super duper fast, and I was only able to complete 1 item a day pretty much. So the first day I got the moose done, then the second day I got the goat done, and then the third day I spent on the horse. So it just hasn't been very productive. Tomorrow, Friday the 21st, is my birthday day. So since I have the same birthday as my brother, 3 years apart, this year I get the day before my birthday to celebrate me and do some fun activities that I want to do. Then on my birthday is usually a conjoined day, but this year I do have a market. So I'm going to be spending my entire birthday at the market and then going out for dinner after that. But yeah. So, and then Core also has the same birthday as me, so we'll probably be going to Starbucks to get a pup cup and the free coffee. He really likes working, so I'll let him work for me. He is my service dog, so he's mobility, support, and anxiety alert. And he just enjoys his job so much. But yeah, we're gonna have a blast on Saturday morning. And tomorrow is gonna be a blast as well. Hopefully I can make some faux fur pom-poms. I wanted to maybe go out and play some laser tag. Just a lot of fun activities. But yeah, thanks. See you soon. So I was finally able to finish up my Stormy rainbow horse. So she has a full mane, rainbow mane, and tie-dye felt eyes. Everyone is kind of similar. And she also has a rainbow tail, all the colors, and that's just chain loops. Got my moose, also with blue sparkly felt eyes. And this is exactly how the pattern's written. So you can see how the back just comes up all the way. Whereas this one, it has the decreases that even off the back. And he has no wires, so he is not super duper stable. Whereas this one has wires through it. And then let me go show you the goat. And then this one is the goat. He has wires and also that sloped back, a little nub for the tail. This is a bear. That's one of my new patterns that I'm working on. He's got some nice little light brown ears, horns, some floppy ears, and then some red sparkly felt eyes. And he also has the wires that go through them. But yeah, those are the 3 parent tests that I've been doing. So I just finished all of the keychains that I needed to do. These were the last 2 Leggy Froggies and axolotls that I had to do. As well as I made a red one, some blue and pink Leggy Froggies, 2 green axolotls, and yeah. Oh, there's also a little blue one in here too. So that's everything that needs to be done. Where did I put the Yoda? There is a Yoda in here somewhere. But yeah, I got everything packed up. And I have my keychain stand. And I also got my acrylic signs in here, so this can go straight into the car. And I am all done with market prep for this craft fair. Oh, here's one of my new patterns that I'm working on. It's a frog that's a no-sew. That is the same category as my no-sew cow and pig and all of that. But yeah, he's the next collection that I'm working on. So I got 3 of those guys that I'm bringing to the show. So yeah, that's it for right now. Well, someone apparently just woke up from her nap. So this is what we're working with. She's such a weirdo. She might be going back to sleep. Someone really wants to go out. Yep. So I just got home from a morning out doing errands. My mom and I went to her offices and then we went to Joann's to pick up the faux fur yarn, and I got another 5-pound box of polyfill. And little Miss Jade decided that she wanted cuddles, so I'm holding her butt in my lap. And then we have Cora and Nova taking a little snooze. Sorry for the shaking. Yeah, that's what we got going on right now. Poms and Posies just released a pattern. It's the Dewey the Dolphin, so I'm going to make the other ear for the golf club cover, and then I'm going to start on a dolphin. But yeah, that's what I got going on right now. Just a little snuggle time. He got one of his birthday presents today, and he's having some fun. He's having a blast. We'll get his other present later. So we're all set up. My mom decided to bring her sloth. And got the A-frame a little bit differently. Then over here, the ground's a little wet, so we decided to put it on a table. And then I just got this yesterday, and it's like swinging baskets. So I put all those and my hippos, some mermaids, some more of the weighted items. Then this was the same-ish as last week, other than the dogs I got moved up there. Same over here. And I got some new axolotl colors. So I got green, red, and some pinks and blues. And then I decided to put the poop bags out today. Then I have the cat, the hammerhead, most of the sea creatures, the groots. The ducks are new this time, so we'll see how well they do. Got my crocodiles down there with the pie bells and bandanas and a hippo. And then over here, we got the A-frame, and Dusty is hanging with everything like it was last week. Okay, now that you've seen that, there was the day of the event. I made a sale to my booth neighbor, and he got a hammerhead shark for his little princess, and he gave me permission to record him giving it to her. So there is that video right here.
Before they start announcing the winners.
It's baby shark. Oh my goodness.
So she was so stinking cute, and she absolutely loved her hammerhead, but she did decide to trade the pink hammerhead for the blue hammerhead that I had. But who's to blame her? I love blue too. As you can see, I got so many different shades of blue throughout my yarnscape, even my blue fox. But I mean, who's to blame her? It was really cute, and he was very nice and all of that. So this event was at the Limestone Sheriff's Arena in Athens, Alabama, and it went from 11 to 4. I was there by around 9. Yeah, I think it was 9 o'clock that we got there and set up. It took about an hour and a half to set up, so I had a few minutes to sew together one of my newest patterns that I bought. So Palms and Posies released a dolphin pattern on my birthday day, which is the day before my birthday this year, so April 21st, and I couldn't say no. But I bought that pattern from Palms and Posies because I absolutely love dolphins. Yes, they are turds, I want to say, in nature, because they are huge bullies, but they are just so beautiful and majestic. But so I just made up, well, technically I made 4 dolphins, but 2 of them are in blue and 2 are pink, and I used Premier Parfait Chunky for them. Oh, I got a giant knot. Oh well. So I used Premier Parfait Chunky, this yarn right by my elbow, down there. And they turned out really good. They're beautiful. It's the same designer as the hammerheads. Wait, I just squirreled. So I got distracted. Oh, sorry for the shaking. Goosenecks are not very stable. So yeah, I made 4 dolphins and I love them. But yes, so this event was from 11 to 4 in Athens, Alabama at the Limestone Sheriff's Arena, which is where they have the rodeo every year, I think it is, but I have not gone to it. And we got there at 9. We left about 5-ish, between 4:30 and 5:30, because takedown was a lot. I have lots of parts, and then we had to figure out how to Tetris it all into the car. But I have a page and a quarter. It was a fairly decent event. I want to say it's about my low average. Definitely not my high 900s, but it's still a decent one. I'm planning on going to their fall festival, which is in September. So if I don't find a different event, then I will be attending that. I have until June, July timeframe to give them a definite answer. It was very nice, and there were a lot of kids, not as many as I would have hoped, but there were a lot of dogs because it was the North Alabama Canine Expo. So we had dogs of all breeds. I saw so many German Shepherds and Great Danes, a couple Aussies and Corgis and all of those fun breeds. But yes, okay. I keep squirreling, I'm sorry. I just have so much to talk about. So, I sold 45 items total. I don't remember what I did with my checkoff list thing. It's probably in the living room or somewhere. But I sold 45 items, and that came out to be $637 even, with the booth fee of $35 and square fees of $9.58. I came out with a total profit of $592.42. So as I said, that's not my high average, but it is one of my lower averages. I usually average around 500 to 900. So it's just getting over the bridge. But I mean, hopefully the fall festival does better. The best sellers were my bee keychains. I sold out of, what did I sell out of? Oh, my axolotls, so the big axolotls, but I only had 2 or 3 left. My bee keychains did really well. I think I sold 5 of them. I sold 2 brontosauri. 2 of those types of dinos. I only have 1 left, and I am not continuing making that. I did sell my first Weston the cow. So the white and brown one with the tie-dye eyes. So I'm kind of sad that he left, because he was one of my favorites. I also sold out of my small crocodiles. I do have extras here at the house, but I did not bring them all. I also sold about half of my axolotl keychains, so those are doing really well. I sold 1 of my sea raviolis and my last stingray, and those 2 sold together, so that was a very big order. Leggy froggies are not doing as well as I had hoped. And at this event, the Leggy Froggy keychains did not do very good either. But that's super sad. well, not super sad. They are a new item, and I was thinking that they would be a better seller. The Mushroom Boys, so Mushy Boys, I was also thinking were going to be really great sellers, but they are not. I have not sold many. My whales, so my big whales, they are not selling as well as I had hoped, and neither are the whale keychains. Let's see what else I got. My mallard ducks sold out. I only brought one though. And surprisingly, the, what was I saying? Oh, surprisingly, the octos and triceratops and regular bees and rainbow bees are not selling at all, which is very surprising. Those are usually some of my top sellers, so I am not sure if it's just these past few markets or if those items are not being very popular anymore. I have 35 octos in inventory right now, so let's just hope that they sell. And then my rainbow bees usually are like the first to go, but none of them have sold. Triceratops, it's usually come or go. Nothing really sticking. But axolotls are really kicking off. So if you are market prepping for the summer months, I definitely recommend both the keychain axolotl that I have, and I've made a bigger axolotl which has the like chained arms. I have it linked in the description box, I think, one of my previous videos. And then the axolotl keychains are mine. But those are doing really well. And I'm trying, hopefully, getting my crocodiles up and going. And actually my dragons, which is the other half of my crocodile pattern, was doing very well. I only have made 5 for these last 2 events, and I'm out of them. So I'm planning on making 10 dragons to bring to my event on May 6th. But yeah, so that's all that I have today. I will be maybe getting into this event in September. It's hosted by the same people, but we'll see where life takes us. Thanks for watching. Bye.